Previously on Dance Moms.
Are you ladies worried about her replacing your kids?
You know what? I'm sick and tired of it. Shut up. Your kid is 16 years old.
You're right.
And I put her in the middle, and you're still bitching about stuff. I just want you to know that you had your chance. You could have went out there and beat Kendall. Then you would have had a spot on this team.
Why are you here? Like, why are we traveling 3,000 miles to be here and to train with Abby?
To be on the team and to learn.
Kira is out in the hallway saying she wants to put Kalani in a solo.
I love her. I think she fits in great. Do you fit in? I don't want another Christy and Kelly on my team. Coming up on Dance Moms, let me introduce you to Miss Lola.
We're gonna make you look fierce, Miss Honey.
Mackenzie, listen. The directors of this competition don't know us. So if you're a sloppy mess, that means the Abby Lee Dance Company's a sloppy mess.
So you ever going to see how we feel?
God almighty! Melissa, it's the same thing.
You're so screwed up in the mind. Who? You. I'm so over her.
Get up, get on the floor. My world is with my girls. Living on the dance floor. Living on the dance floor. Living on the dance floor.
Come on, girls, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. I want to talk about our win. We were up against Kathy, the Wicked Witch, and we won the high score.
In the mirror is a forgery.
So we won the perfect 10. 10 new routines in a row, 10 competitions in a row, undefeated. Obviously, Cheryl and Fallon are gone.
She forgot it. She forgot it.
She's making it up.
Yep.
She just forgot the whole dance and she's making all this crap up as she goes along. So, disqualify her. Whether I still consider them for my new team or not, we'll see. All right, so now I'm gonna get to the pyramid. Mackenzie, you didn't go. You weren't there. Next, we have Nia. Nia, the group was called Red with Envy. Your facial expressions were over the top, but they weren't correct.
As heaven falls under your feet, I try to smile.
And next, Peyton. Peyton, you can't be a baby. We have a baby, that's Mackenzie, and she's not even a baby anymore.
You can't put it right there.
Why?
It doesn't go in.
It's gonna have to go in, honey. If you let me hurt you, it'll go in.
Stop acting like a baby, you're 16 years old, and everybody's watching you cry. She just wasn't happy. I know, but we don't care if she's happy.
But that's
Get
just
it through
it.
your head.
You don't care that she...
That's ridiculous.
You're crossing the line.
That's it. I said it. It's done and it's over with. She has to realize what she's doing.
You tells me all the time.
I will go in and talk to her about it.
No, Mom, stand up for me. She would have said that to Maddie. All of the moms would have helped her out.
And you know what? How many times do I say let's not go back to the studio? And you choose to come back here. So do you want to stay or do you want to go?
Peyton! I bring you onto the team one more time because you are a rock star in this dance studio. You represent the Abby Lee Dance Company tremendously when you go to conventions and you go to master classes. But you don't understand the big picture.
Abby, I come to the studio because I love you, and I love the teachers, and I love the kids, and I love dancing here. That's why I do not quit. There's nowhere else that I want to be than in this studio.
That's
and
wonderful.
And I come here to dance.
When you go to New York or LA, the people auditioning you aren't gonna waste their time telling you what you can do better the next time. They're just gonna cut you. Get it?
Yes.
Peyton needs to toughen up. It's a tough world out there. And if you want to make it as a professional dancer, you need to start listening to your teacher. Girls, you have to understand that when I tell you something, do it. All right. Chloe, you were great in the number. You're used to doing roles like that. You carried off the facial expressions quite well. And just think, if you were homeschooled like Maddie, you would be improving that much faster. And that's, again, with your mother. You need to speak up and say, no, I need to be there, Mom. Dance comes first. Maddie, outstanding performance. You were just off the charts. It was amazing.
Thank you.
And at the top of the pyramid is Kendall. Kendall, you're on top of this pyramid because you received the Technique Award. And that tells me that I'm doing something right. Alrighty. We're attending a new competition this weekend. World-class talent competition in Rockville, Maryland. Now, you can all see that Leslie is here and her daughter Peyton. You were brought on because I had an idea, a concept, a piece that I want to do, and I needed somebody to be my lead. We are going to do our version of Kinky Boots. This is a tribute to the Broadway show, Kinky Boots.
Isn't Kinky Boots about drag queens?
Yes, it is.
Well, drag queens? I think this number would have done well in LA, in New York City, in Rockville, Maryland. Just, I don't know.
The group routine, everybody's in it, and it's called Lift You Up. It is about confidence. It's about showbiz, it's about performing, and it's about strutting on that stage with confidence. Everybody get that? In addition to the group, I have 3 solos. Maddie and Mackenzie will be competing against each other. Mackenzie, you are doing one of Maddie's old solos. Maddie, you will be doing a tap routine, and your routine is called the Game of Love.
I knew this was gonna, I'm glad they're gonna be competing against each other because it just makes Mackenzie work that much harder.
The other solo is going to Chloe. You are doing a contemporary solo. It is called Follow You. This is the very first time that Maddie and Mackenzie will be competing against Chloe for the overall solo award. What am I thinking? Well, I'm thinking it's time for a change. Okay, moms, out you go. Girls, spread apart, let's warm up. All right, spread apart, let's go. All right, okay, now Peyton, come out. You're doing your thing? All right, and you're gonna come out, and you're gonna strut forward, like really all about me.
Okay, Leslie, what the heck?
I've never seen somebody piss Abby off that fast in Pyramid.
What happens is she expects me to sit back and allow her to talk to my daughter like that, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not that kind of person.
Well, yeah.
It's really hard to watch your child have that breakdown without breaking down also. And you feel like a bad mother if you don't remove your child from that situation. But your child refuses, and they don't want to leave.
Since Peyton's featured this week, that's great, because that's kind of like a compliment, except in this case, I think that just means that Peyton has to dance all that much harder.
Okay, girls, I don't think you two have been up against each other for a while, have you? Well, Chloe, you have the advantage. Just like your mother likes it. She's doing a tap dance. Usually a lyrical or contemporary dancer wins. So make the most out of this, because Maddie is still my #1 go-to girl, no matter what. All right, let's go.
Oh, love's a crazy game, or so they say.
Maddie is doing a tap routine. Now, the last time she tapped was seasons ago. Is it risky to do a tap dance? Sure. But I think that Maddie is ready to roll the dice. Okay, Game of Love. Don't worry about doing this worry about making the whole heart and complete it, because you get to here and then you stop.
See, I don't believe Abby for 1 minute when she says Chloe has the advantage this week, and because she's doing contemporary and Maddie's doing tap. Maddie has always been a tapper. Like, she was a tapper when she was little. She did very well. And I think that if she wants Maddie to win at tap, she'll give her a dance that can't be beat.
All right, Chloe, it's called Follow You. So a lot of people follow you. They follow you on Twitter, they follow you on Instagram, they follow you around the country, right? On the floor. Anytime Maddie dances, she's a tough act to follow. And I feel that Chloe has been following Maddie. Is she ever gonna catch up to her? Is she ever going to be beside her again? Or is she always gonna be 2 beats behind? Flex, run backwards, and as you're running backwards, you're getting lower and lower and reaching your arms up. Yes. Good. All right, go ahead now. I want you to send Mackenzie in. Come here. You are always doing these little kid solos. And Maddie never did that. You were going up against your sister. And if you don't step up to the plate pretty soon, you're never gonna catch up with Maddie. Ever. Ever. Maddie, don't go down so low. You look like a freak. I know people call me crazy, but I am excited to do something out of the ordinary. We are going to do a group routine inspired by the smash Broadway hit, Kinky Boots. They like to be tall. Make sure it's just not up and down, but around.
This is not gonna win. Are you kidding me?
Not possible.
Now drop her.
It's so sloppy.
You guys are like this.
Yeah.
All right, now listen to me. This is the first group dance that we're doing that Maddie is not the lead. Peyton, do you realize that? This season, every single solitary routine that we did, Maddie was the lead. And we are 10 for 10. So you guys have to realize that this is a big deal, the perfect 10. But what did we say? 11 is heaven. All right, you 3, grab a drink and come on back in for your solos. I'm gonna start with you.
Yes.
Got it? Okay, these look old to me.
That was my...
She could still get into this. Here, move. Mackenzie is doing one of Maddie's solos, an iconic solo called Cry. Now, Mackenzie, are you going to fill Maddie's shoes? All right, this is it. So you're gonna do the Cry number? Well, let's just say, if it's not beautiful, I'm not gonna be crying. You are.
And we step up to PK arabesque. And then we jump towards your tables.
PK onto that foot. Straight. Mackenzie needs to embrace her inner Maddie if she's ever gonna outdance her.
Praying.
You just did this again. With
Just
the top
stop
of your head.
after- just stop
Don't
after
pull your head
praying.
down. Pull your body down and your head up. Arch your back. Let's get Maddie in here and see if she remembers it. That'll be interesting. Do you remember when you did the dance Cry? You did Pray over here in the corner. Can you remember what it is? Now, you can't help her because she's against you.
Oh, look, Maddie is teaching her.
That's
Well,
cute.
she's not
teaching her.
Well, she's helping. I think it's great.
What do you think of Mackenzie dancing under Maddie, or in the same category, right up against her? Well, and she's doing her old solo.
I mean, it's gonna happen. That's how it is now because they're 9 to 11.
Pretty impressive, Maddie.
What if Mackenzie does beat Maddie?
Oh, Maddie would be fine with it.
They became competition to each other.
Well, they are. They are competition to each other.
Run, granja, tay. When Maddie dances, she's a breath of fresh air. You're like the stuff we spray in the bathroom. There's a difference. I'm pushing Mackenzie hard this week. I don't want her just to win this week. I want her to win big. I want her to be a name, not just Maddie's little sister. All right, new dancers. Are we good? Ready to go? Make sure your feet cross on that.
Is Chloe's solo completed? Do we know? No. So then she doesn't have an advantage because she's still learning choreography.
Right.
Hold, hold, hold. Then step back, ronde jambe.
I mean, Abby can say all she wants, you know, who has the advantage, but it's obvious, like, Chloe's dance isn't finished. How can she work on it if it's not finished?
So use your plie. You don't use your plie when you're dancing. You almost fell over on that pitch because you were so tight on the flip side. All right? Okay, ready? You're up.
Oh, love's a crazy game, or so they say.
I just really wish that they would get through Chloe, like some more of Chloe's dance.
She just learned it.
She clearly doesn't know it, and Maddie's dance is completed. And really, how long has she known that dance, Melissa?
One day, the same day that I told you yesterday. Maddie learned her
doesn't matter,
solo
but-
yesterday.
Well,
Yes, it
Abby's
does,
the one who
obviously.
says you can't learn a tap solo in a day. So she had to have learned parts of it because that's why she doesn't give her tap solos.
She learned.
Because she doesn't have time to learn them.
She learned her dance yesterday.
Okay, you honestly are gonna sit there and watch this dance and tell me she just learned this dance?
Yeah.
I can't see
Absolutely, she did.
It's so obvious to everyone sitting upstairs watching that Maddie has known this solo for quite some time. And I don't know why Melissa won't just cop to it. Like, can't we all just admit that we know?
Time to go. We have 2 more days. You each have 2 more days. Chloe, your dance isn't finished yet. Hers is. But you know darn well, having taken tap class before, that that's a lot of intricate work, and you have to hit every one of your sounds. You know, Mackenzie has an advantage over both of you. She can go online anywhere and watch Maddie's routine cry. Maybe the 2 of you need to worry. Pretty. Plie. Nice. This week, Chloe's going up against Maddie and now Mackenzie. Chloe is an outstanding representative for the ALDC. She is a beautiful dancer. She has the lines, she has the body. That's a shoe-in for the win. That's the same place you have to hit the ending, right where that arm was. Right! I like the dynamic of the end. Okay, you're dismissed. Go, get the group it ready, come on.
This is the first time we're going to this competition, and she's starting off with drag. Is that really starting off with a bang?
Yeah, because what if they're really conservative competition, like, you know,
Yes,
the competitions
I do know.
we've been to, and they'd be like this.
Of them really are.
Then why'd she bring Peyton in? For this musical theater over the
Because we
top?
needed
Because
somebody.
Peyton looks like a drag queen.
Bitch.
I don't mean...
Bitch.
Speaking of drag queen lookalikes.
I know, really.
Settle your poof down.
Good work, Peyton.
If you think a lyrical dance beats this dance this week, is she gonna blame Peyton and me?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep. I think it's good that she spreads the wealth and gives other kids an opportunity to be featured. But I think on the flip side, we have to be cautious that that's an enormous responsibility, because as soon as that happens, when someone doesn't win as a featured role, she goes to the excuse, well, we always win when Maddie has a featured role. Over the last few weeks, she's been very complimentary towards Chloe.
But I think Chloe has come a long way in her dancing in the last 2 months.
I just think she sees all the potential in Chloe.
I think her emotional execution's really good, too.
I would imagine
agree.
that's why.
Good. I invited Lola and Blade to come to the studio. I want my girls to see that people are different and that they have to have confidence. Let me introduce you to Miss Lola and Blade. We are going to competition this weekend. This is a tribute to the Broadway show, Kinky Boots. We have won 10 times in a row. We are at the perfect 10. Yes. It's a new competition. I need the girls really to embrace being a performer, stepping out on that stage and owning who you are and what you are, bow legs and all. Peyton, step forward. This is Peyton. She makes one heck of a drag queen.
Ooh.
All right?
Yes, Miss Sunny, I see some drag queens in the making. I'm gonna show you a few things on how to be an expert drag queen for this number.
All right, let's see.
Uber big on the face. Like, you wanna see the eyes, the big dramatic eyes, and the big lips, just the kisses and the mouthing of the words. That's what they want. It's just all about the strut. All right, let's go, Miss Thing, and strut. And strut. And twirl. And we gotta go back.
Being a drag queen is a lot of work because you have to work it.
And pause, and look, and turn, and look over the shoulder, and walk. Do you think that you could help maybe with a little bit of the makeup, the drag queen over the top?
I think so.
Yes.
Should we do a makeover?
Yes. I want to do her eyes and give the moms a little bit of an idea, all right? Because if they screw this up, we're not going to win.
No.
And it's all about the win.
We're gonna make you look fierce, Miss Honey. Fierce.
Let's go.
All right.
Come on, Miss Thing. Are you ready to play? You're so pretty.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, she's gorgeous. How old are you?
16.
Oh, Lord.
Did you guys ever have any people make fun of you or?
Oh, every day. Hello. But you know what I say?
What?
The heck with them. I'm pretty, and I know it. You just have to be really confident. You know what? When there's a 16-year-old girl portraying two men in wigs, you really have to be confident. But I don't have any doubt in my mind that you can do this. You ladies ready?
We're ready. Oh, we're ready. Can't wait. Here comes Miss Thing.
And we present her to you.
I feel like it's a little flash dance.
All right, girls, say thank you.
You're welcome. I can't wait for Saturday, ladies. I know you're gonna rock it.
Are you excited to be doing Cry? I'm excited, but I'm really scared because I don't want to mess it up. So you need to just show Abby that you can do more than just cheesy jazz and cutesy dances. You have to do lyrical and emotion. I know, it's just she keeps saying that I have to do like you, but I'm not you. I know, but you need to do faces like me because you don't have face. Yeah, but I don't have the Maddie face. I have the Kenzie face. Well, I hope you do great, but I hope that you don't beat me. Well, I'm gonna win. I don't think so.
I'm just trying to help Mackenzie because, after all, I won first place with that dance, and I'm an expert at the Maddie face.
Okay, girlies. Oh my gosh, get on the bus.
All right, girls, I have some treats for you.
Oh, this is imaginary. Is that a bonbon?
What are they? It's like whipped cream and chocolate cake. Here,
I don't want
take one.
any.
Be careful, though. Don't get it all over the bus.
Thank you.
The moms can't even eat them.
Did everybody get one? Girls, did anybody else want one? Sure? Sure. This is our very first time attending world-class talent competition, and I'm excited to be here. It's great to do something new, and doing a new type of routine, too. This is gonna wow the audience. Hold, 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 and up. Okay, make sure the ending's great. Mackenzie's doing Maddie's solo. Now, show me the Maddie face. Keep going. The whole country can do the Maddie face. People talk about it all the time. Hashtag Maddie face. Has to be like. And what else? Show me the distressed pain, agony. Help me. I don't know. They all look the same. They all look like Mackenzie, Mackenzie, Mackenzie.
Abby should stop and not make Mackenzie do Maddie's face.
Like, you go out there and you be Mackenzie. You don't need to be Maddie. Right. Like, you be Mackenzie. Mackenzie's just as good. And it's better because you're on your own special something. Okay? Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
If Melissa's not going to comfort her daughter, I am more than happy to say to Mackenzie, you know what, Mackenzie, you don't need to be Maddie. You be Mackenzie because Mackenzie is just fine enough. Because you know what? I think I've had the same conversation with Chloe a time or 20.
Girls, listen. The directors of this competition don't know us. They only know of us. So if you're a sloppy mess, that means the Abby Lee Dance Company's a sloppy mess. Got it? Come on, let's go, girls. Let's go. This is the very first time that Maddie and Mackenzie will be competing against each other. Maddie, you better play your cards right.
Up next, we have act number 23, Maddie.
Oh, love's a crazy game, or so they say. Win or lose, we play it anyway. If Lady Luck smiles down on you, you'll find the one and say, I do. That's the beauty of the game of love. So place your piece up on the board, and maybe you'll get your reward. No matter how it goes, don't lose your dreams. Lose your dreams. Oh, love's a crazy game, and ain't it grand? When it ends with lovers hand in hand. The object lesson of it all is be prepared to take a fall. That's the way to win the game of love.
Maddie looked like she was in a Broadway show. I was floored. Her faces were great, all of her gestures, and she nailed it.
Mackenzie to the limit. She needs to step on that stage and she needs to make people forget Maddie's performance and remember hers to cry.
Abby wants Mackenzie to grow as a dancer and to dance like Maddie. It's just so intense right now and I'm stressed, beyond stressed. I want my child to do well.
All right, moving right along, we have act number 22 with Mackenzie in Pride.
Well, I guess it's been a while since I've seen the sunshine, since I have smiled. Forgot what it's like to just feel okay. Praying for the day when there is no more rain. And I don't wanna do anything
She was beautiful. Her faces were so sweet, and she smiled when she had to, and her turns were so good. I didn't think of Maddie one time when Mackenzie was doing the cry solo.
All right, moving right along, we have act number 24. Please welcome to the stage Chloe in Follow You.
This week, everyone is so focused on Maddie versus Mackenzie and Peyton being the lead in the group dance, but what about Chloe? Her solo looks fabulous. Like, she's not out of the running. Breathtaking. I think Chloe is gorgeous on stage, and I wish that she could see that too.
I'm so proud of every one of them.
Me too.
I am not taking away any of Mackenzie's dancing because she's an amazing little dancer, but she did not need Maddie's costume or her solo to be a good dancer on that stage.
Of course she didn't.
It was just very awkward. I just thought she was fabulous.
Abby was just trying to make a point, I guess.
Abby was trying to clone Maddie.
She's not trying to clone. She
Mackenzie's
can't clone her.
Mackenzie. Do you think that Mackenzie was worried about doing Maddie's face the entire time out on stage?
When you go on stage, Leslie, you do what you have to do, just like Peyton does.
So
when
you-
Leslie, when
so
your
you
daughter,
knew that
oh my
whole
God,
time
you
Abby
just drive me crazy.
So that's how you handle Abby. You guys just listen to her. Don't stand your ground.
You handle Abby your way, and I'll never handle Abby the way you do. Never.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
Wow, I think they were wonderful. I thought Mackenzie did a nice job. I wouldn't say she was outstanding, but she was sweet and she was cute. I thought she was good. Is she ever gonna be Maddie? No.
How do you feel about the group dance now that you know there's some good studios here?
I'm concerned. Do I wish I had Kalani here instead of Peyton and we were doing a contemporary lyrical dance? Yes.
Why?
Because there's some really good talent, some really nice lyrical dancers out there.
I was so proud of you.
Chloe, I like the ending. Right into the wings, like, woo. All right, let's get this nose down. We want them to look like drag queens.
Children, go get dressed. Let's go. We're wasting all this time on this, and we really need to focus on the dance.
You are wasting time. You're so worried about these darn wigs and the makeup and this and that the kids aren't running the dance. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna get beat. And it's gonna be your fault, Peyton. I think we should have saved this number for New York, New Jersey. I don't think the crowd in Rockville, Maryland is gonna, I don't know, is this a big drag show place?
This is Peyton's chance to prove to Abby that she belongs on this team. If we don't win, she's definitely gonna blame Peyton, and Kalani will get the spot that Peyton deserves. She can bring it to the stage, and you have a chance to win.
Well, we better...
Give her a chance to prove it. You're the lead. Remember, it's on your shoulders, so you really have to bring all the focus to you.
If you get a bad vibe from the crowd, go harder, all right? Work! Let's go.
What I'm most nervous about this number is if we don't win, that Peyton will take the blame, because that's what happens.
Next up is act number 83, Lift You Up.
I couldn't tell if the judges liked it.
I don't think they did.
I couldn't tell if anybody liked it.
The crowd is confused. As much as we're confused when you see a drag queen, they're confused.
Who's ready for some awards today? Our third overall goes to contestant number 24, Follow You. And our second overall goes to contestant number 22, Cry. And our first overall, our highest scoring solo here is 23, The Game of Love.
You know, at this point, I don't even know what to say or do. I mean, of course, Mackenzie and Maddie have beat Chloe in the overalls because that's the way it goes in the Abby Lee Dance Company.
You had the highest scoring solo. Well done. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We'll now be going to our top scoring junior small group.
I am sure hoping that the judges enjoy the group routine because 11 would be heaven.
In the class division, our advanced division, goes to Abby Lee Dance Company, Act 83.
You won! We won. We did. We won doing a musical theater piece. And let me tell you, Peyton was a star. If I had a Tony, I'd give it to her right now. Yay!
I don't know. I'm a smidgen confused.
Did Mackenzie beat Chloe?
Mackenzie beat Chloe.
Yeah, but you know what?
Well,
That's
what I
danced
say.
amazing,
That's
but
my
I
lot
did not think
in this competition team.
Woo, 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 bum, bum, woo, 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 bum, bum.
Can I ask you, I mean, how did Mackenzie beat Chloe?
You guys are thinking, oh, Chloe got beat by Mackenzie. Chloe may be thinking, hey, I'm glad I was in the top 3. We won, and that group won. Now, I thought that Peyton was outstanding. I thought she stood out in her costume, but Mackenzie in the group dance, I could not take my eyes off of her.
So now we no longer just have Maddie. We have Maddie and Mackenzie put on a pedestal every day.
Can you believe it? Peyton, thank you for joining us this week. You did an outstanding job.
Thank you.
All right, come on, we're gonna go. Let's go. Guys, I want you to come thank the judges.
I just love that Peyton stole the show.
It was really Mackenzie. Peyton was
It's
so
beyond
good.
ridiculous.
God almighty.
Melissa, it's the same thing.
These moms are so screwed up in the freaking head. They just love to pick on me for anything.
So you ever going to see how we feel? Ever gonna feel how we feel? I don't know, Leslie.
No, she's not, because she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to. Why would she?
It's bull. You, Leslie. You're so screwed up in the mind. Who? You. I'm so sick
just
of this.
me.
I'm so over her.
Next on Dance Moms, we are going to the apple orchard.
Welcome to Canton, Ohio, ladies.
Kira, you will be replacing Kelly on this team.
She's afraid of Kathy. She's a coward.
No one talks to me that way. Kelly has 2 sets of the costume. Not everybody's doing this number because we don't have enough costumes. Where's her costumes? You don't do that to your team members. You're an embarrassment to this team.
That is a classic example of what we don't want to sound like.